Just some good old boys. It's all you ever saw, being in trouble with the law since the day they were born. It's the prequel to the Dukes of Hazzard. Right. I got killed by some guys right here. Okay. What's that herb right there? Oh. Come on, mayonnaise. We're riding off into the wilderness.
Come on, girl.
Giddy up, horsey. Giddy up, Mary Bell. Come on, mayonnaise.
Yep.
Ducks. There's a deer over there.
Hey, move! Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Oh no, it's getting to be nighttime. I only need a lamp. Come on, mayonnaise up here. Don't be excited there, mayonnaise.
It's okay, girl.
Come out of there. That was the worst fucking cowboy accent I've ever heard. Come out of there, Thomas. Oh. Come on, mayonnaise. Run. Oh. What's wrong with mayonnaise?
Whatever do you want?
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir.
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please. I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir. I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts.
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for.
Ouch.
You are a slippery little bastard. I got you now.
Please. Please. Please.
If I'm here, there's a reason I'm here. borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Any place?
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife. Be a family. Something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Go mayonnaise. Hold R1 and tap square. Okay. Let's just give him a pet. Her.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Turn that shit off. This guy's better.
All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
I know. I will.
You can kill that chicken over there.
All good.
The music is some racket.
Girl?
Oh, that's... Yeah. How come I don't have a gun? Where are my guns? Oh, did I lose them because I died? So I've got no weapons. Turn that shit off.
There he is. Hello, Arthur.
There's a weapons wagon somewhere around here. I'm stuck. Can't fucking run. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, this is so frustrating when you're at the camp. Takes you half an hour to get across to the other side. Look at the distance I'm walking. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Why is it this hard? Is that a gun? No, it's a banjo. How the fuck am I meant to get a gun? Rockstar really are trolling us. Like, what the fuck is this shit about? Why have I lost my guns because I died and I can't get any fucking more? This is some stupid shit. I don't want to walk around at 1 mile an hour around a fucking camp all day. It's basically all this fucking game is. Who the fuck are you?
How you feeling? Not strong enough to work.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? Where do I get guns after I die in Red Dead 2? I've got to Google it, how to get a fucking gun. Fucking hell, it doesn't even tell me. Oh my fucking god! What a stupid fucking game!
Hey.
The simplest of fucking tasks are nearly impossible! You piece of shit! I want to check the horse again. I bet they're in the horse. Look, I've got no guns in the horse. Where did my guns go? This is so fucking ridiculous. I'm walking around a fucking camp at 1 mile an hour! I bet I can't sleep here. No. Run, you piece of shit! Fucking hell. Where's my fucking bed? Oh my god! Rockstar makes the worst fucking games!
Red Dead Redemption 2 is crammed with things to do. You can explore the vast American wilderness and enjoy the many scenic vistas it presents. Hunt animals to provide for your friends, or rob trains to, well, provide for your friends in a less wholesome way. For the most part, Red Dead Redemption 2 explains the majority of its gameplay systems, but since it's massive, some of the information is doled out over the course of multiple hours, so you may find yourself asking questions the game isn't ready to answer yet. To help you hit the ground running, we've put together a few tips that are handy to know from the outset. These are all spoiler-free, so you're in no danger of hearing about that moment where... Red Dead Redemption 2 gets surprisingly in-depth with information on the health and well-being of its main character, Arthur Morgan. And to really make the most of this information, you should head into the player menu in the pause screen and select Arthur. You'll be presented with information cards that clue you into the state of your health, stamina, and Deadeye cores, which dictate how quickly each of these attributes regenerates. To guarantee you're operating at peak performance, you'll need to maintain your cores by eating, resting, and generally keeping Arthur in good shape. You also get information on the actual numerical percentage of how much of the core you have remaining. Temperature and weight impact stats for health and stamina respectively. So if you're layering up in the heat or walking around in the chillier parts of the world as if it's a warm summer's day, you'll see Arthur's health drain faster. All outlaws are beautiful in our eyes, but if you have a specific playstyle in mind, it's important to watch your weight and manage it to suit you. Hunting is a crucial part of Red Dead Redemption 2. It brings in resources for you and the rest of your gang to survive off, but also lets you build a deeper connection with the world around you through study and observation. When you come across an animal to hunt, don't just go Yosemite Sam on it. Instead, be more Elmer Fudd and take it slow. Be sure to use the study prompt, as you'll get an entry in the animal section of the compendium that tells you a little more about it. This includes details on how they behave, the best weapons to use to bring them down cleanly and thus increase their value, and what they can be used for. Early in Red Dead Redemption 2, you're taken out on a hunt and given a run-through of how it works. It's all fairly simple, but there are two main tricks that help considerably. The first is masking your own scent. Pressing the analog sticks to activate Eagle Eye, and you'll see an aura emanating off you. That's your own body funk. Don't be ashamed. You're a rough and ready outlaw living off the land and farting into the winds whenever it suits you. It's the good life. You'll need to make sure those wisps of BO aren't being carried towards the animal, as they're super judgmental of our odors and will bolt. If you're out on a tricky hunt, we recommend heading to a vendor first, as they'll usually sell you an item to mask your smell, or you can craft one yourself. Also, hit the baths regularly. There's a limit to how much you can smell like sun-baked horse poop. The other tip is to attract the attention of an animal by locking onto them and then pressing square on the PS4 or X on the Xbox One. This causes the animal to raise its head and leaves it in the perfect position to be brought down cleanly. We recommend trying to use a bow as often as possible when hunting, as it's quieter and better for getting clean kills. Don't forget to give your pelts to Pearson back at the camp, or one of the trappers that appears. They will hold on to them for you to come back later and use for crafting. At a certain point in the game, you'll complete a mission and meet a fence. No, we're not talking about a wooden partition typically used to enclose...
Fuck off!
And made of posts.
Tell me the basics!
Want to play the hottest new games but don't want to spend a fortune? We've got you covered. Save money on games and play the biggest new releases.
I like it, yeah.
Hey partners, Mark here, and I thought I would throw together a basics video for the camp because it can be a little confusing. I know I got a little confused when I first got here. It's a little overwhelming. There's a ton of stuff to do. So hopefully this helps some people out. So let's get started. We're going to start over here with Arthur's tent. Now in Arthur's tent we have a trunk down here, and this is where you can change your clothes, and it's important because not only do you want to look cool, you also need to put on the right attire for the temperature. So if you look in the bottom left, you can see which outfits are suitable for hot temperatures or for average, some other goodies and knickknacks around here. And things from the story missions that sort of start collecting, that would be really cool if it does. But don't forget to check back here and look for things. Also, this is where you shave. So if you want to remain clean shaven, you gotta do this.
I can't do fucking anything in the fucking camp!
Now in the back, if you look, you can see the little bullet icon. That is the ammunition. So back here you can refill your ammunition. If you see an exclamation mark, then that means you need to come back over to the ledger, which I'll talk about in a little bit. You can refill supplies like ammunitions and provisionings and tonics, those kinds of things. So this is Dutch's tent. Now, Dutch's tent, there's not a ton of stuff you can do. You can later on upgrade his tent to improve morale and the donation amounts from the various people in the camp. And then later on, you can upgrade it some more, and it actually will turn, like, you can fast travel from a wagon, which is super helpful. But also back here, something really important. You can contribute, you can basically donate food and pelts and other things, and that stuff will go...
This
game's the worst piece of shit I've ever known. I can't fucking sleep. Why can't I sleep? Rockstar makes the fucking worst games. I've never been more pissed off than I am at Rockstar's fucking games!